Hi friends, I am in Riding Mountain National Park, kind of west side of the province of Manitoba, and I'm hiking the Tilson Lake Trail. So it'll be 3 days in the woods, 2 nights. The first day is only somewhere between 7.5 and 8.5 kilometers. Day 2 will be 16K, and same with day 3 back to the car. So should be fun. Two things. One, I'm not alone, which is nice because there are about 1 billion bugs. And also, if you just come right down here, bear scat. Okay, first sign. So, if you do it clockwise, you start at Tilson Lake Campground, then you go around to Birdtail Campground and then come back. And also there's a way you can hook up to the Central Trail, which is a much bigger trail network in Riding Mountain. Anyway, this way. So, I am just over 1/2 kilometer into this hike, and one of the primary straps of my pack snapped. Like the strap that is like on my right side, it hooks right here, it just snapped right down there. Just snapped. I think I can rig something up here because there's this little loop right here at the very bottom of the pack. So I'm going to try to tie this bit through that loop and see if that works. I don't know any special knots, so I'm just going to knot this a lot. It's definitely a quantity over quality type of situation. Okay, so far so, I don't know, working. Not bad. Is that a sign or what? Oh, a bumblebee! Maybe you're a different sign. Most of the insects I'm encountering out here are trying to suck my blood. But there's one that's just so awesome. I love a bee. If you're planting a garden or anything like that right now, please consider planting some native wildflowers for these little guys. They love them. Oh. Bye, little buddy. A little bit of downhill trekking now. Well, okay. How am I going to handle this one? There's a bit of a path kind of through here and over along the side. This is going to be some shoddy camera work. That worked. Not too bad. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Made it. Back on dry ground. I'm walking alongside this swamp, and there are just so many little frogs. There's 3 right there. Good God. I'm having to be so careful walking. I don't want to step on any of you. First woodtick of the year. Okay, little break time. It's been just about 6K, so I'm only a couple K away from the first camp. But I want some water and a little more bug spray. Look at the little beaver farm. Probably the beaver that lives. Yeah, right there. Oh man. 2 woodticks just crawling on me. I'm gonna have to give a hell of a good check once I get to camp tonight. I just had a realization. I was about to load up and just power on, and I'm like maximum 2K away from camp, and I realized why. This is such a beautiful spot here. Why am I worrying about rushing forward? It's 2 p.m. and I've got 2K to go. I should just chill, explore a little bit. So I will. One other thing I want to do is fix my hat. This just keeps, like, there's only, I don't know, 3 little snaps that are holding it together and it keeps coming off. So I'm gonna do some real fancy crafting here with duct tape. I am a handyman. Okay, playtime is over. Time to get to camp. And just in time, the sun came out. Beautiful day. Just a little reminder to everybody, don't forget to wear sunscreen. There's a sign. 300 meters on. Where is it? There it is. Is the campsite. But here's the other signs. Okay. So tomorrow, it's 6.5K to Central Trail, which I'm taking Central Trail for a little bit, and then connecting onto the Birdtail route down heading south while Central Trail continues east. So 6.5, then I hook onto Central, and then I go to Birdtail. For now, another 300 meters, and then putting up a tent. There's the bear bin. I think I'll be good for wood tonight. So that's one campsite up there. There's another one down here. The one that I camped in last time, 6 years ago, was down there. And there's the lake. It sounds weird, but the lake seems bigger. Snack time. And then I will slowly start setting up camp and slowly start prepping dinner. I'm still not sure. Oh, good. That's what I want. I overdid it on snacks, but I'm gonna eat them all. So I'm not really sure if I actually want to set up down here. I might set up there. It's kind of closed in down there. What's over here? Oh, there's an outhouse. Oh, yeah. Classic fare. Well, I've come to no conclusions. Not here. So it's either going to be there or down there. I'm thinking up here. Yeah, screw it. Decision made. There. Nice little access. Oh! Oh, that's handy for filling water. I'm a little concerned about jumping on it and it floating away. I can swim. Well, it's definitely floating, but it didn't float away much. No, okay, we're good. There's a bunch of swans over there. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'll end up going around that way and looping all the way over to Birdtail. Okay, let's go set up the tent. Yeah, that'll do. I wonder what kind of bird that is. It's a crazy noise. This may disgust some people, but I just lifted up my left pant leg. 7 wood ticks on my leg, just in the calf region. I'm going to have to give myself a very thorough check later. Yikes. Home sweet home. This may not be PG content, but it's time to do the wood tick check. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Is that one? No, mole. 4, 5, 6, 7. What was I at? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now this is where you're going to not see the next bit. 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. This is one of the best parts of making it to camp. Ooh, that feels good. The bottom is like super wet, so creating a little base. This is by no means a work of art. Trying to decide what to have for supper. I'm literally just going to choose the heaviest thing. Bam. So I don't have to carry it tomorrow. Pad thai with chicken. It is crazy how pale I am. It's like I was looking in the camera, I'm like, oh, that's just way overexposed. Oh, no, that's just my color of my body. Other than my forearms and neck. Farmer's tan. Gotta go pretty low. Don't want to get any of that shit on top. Food and coffee water. Drinking water to be filtered. Perfect. Done. That little filter thing is everything. It's awesome. It is 5:15, so I am going to have a nice early supper. Then I will head to bed nice and early because I'm going to wake up early and get on the trail very early. Closest that I've ever come to a bear was actually here. When I was here like 6 years ago. It was kind of later at night. It was completely dark. My buddy had already gone to sleep, and I made something, or heated something up, but I used a pan, so I dirtied a pan. So I was like, oh, I'll have to put it in the bear bin. I was walking right up there, because that's the other campsite down there. Came up here, and there was bush all right there. And I opened, kind of parted the bush, and there was a bear standing right here. So I was from there to here away from a bear, and I mean, it wasn't a real situation because it was just as scared as I was, and it bolted into the bush that way. So yeah, that was fun. Putting my stuff in the bear bin. Kind of rusted. There we go, that one fit. There we go. Just a little gentle love. I'm spending a bit of time down by the lake on this floating dock. And it's just beautiful to just kind of like temporarily plug into the daily workings of this lake. Like right now there's a loon floating over there fishing. There were a whole bunch of geese that just took off. And I've been hearing like a beaver over here slap its tail. Yeah. There's a lot going on. Busy part of town. Can barely see them, but my good buddies the dragonflies are out. Oh. Screw off, mosquitoes. I've officially changed into my bedtime attire. Christmas light sweatpants. Perfect to carry me off to dreamland. It is 9:45 and this is my view. Not too shabby. I'm going to listen to the fire out of this ear, listen to a podcast in this ear, and then fall asleep. See you in the morning. Morning.